everyone. This is Father Steve here in my office at St. Anthony's. And in the last number of weeks, everyone's life has been affected by the coronavirus. A lot of people's routines have had to change, at least temporarily. The parish is obviously affected, schools are affected, businesses, and the whole country and a lot of the world is affected by the coronavirus. So everyone occasionally needs to have their spirits lifted, especially in difficult times. And so a little levity helps keep things in perspective. So with that in mind, we put together a little video for your viewing and entertainment. And so if you're ready, here we go. It's kind of like riding on a roller coaster. Once it's moving, don't jump out. So hang on to something. I thought that I'd give you first of all a tour of the office because I know that many of you have probably never been in here. So you can see all kinds of things here. My bulletin board, my computer, my printer, and one of these days I'll have to clean off my shelves, etc. And let me just step over here. I've got to be careful right through here because this is where the trap door is. And if somebody comes in and gives me a hard time, there's a button right here. I can just push that and then the floor opens up and they land in the basement. But nobody's ever gotten hurt, so don't worry about it. And over here we have a bay window. There we go. Right here is St. Paul. And apparently, in the time of St. Paul, people didn't get very tall. So I would say he's probably about 3 foot tall. But, by the Middle Ages, people started getting to be about 5 foot tall. But St. Paul's a really short guy. And so he sort of watches over me here while I'm working in the office. And here I have some pictures on the wall. This is the Immaculate Heart of Mary and the Sacred Heart of Jesus. And I was going to tell you that this was my high school graduation picture, but I figured you wouldn't believe me. I was going to say that I had a lot more hair then. But this is Jesus, and this is Mary. And also, just looking over here, some things you might want to see. This is a picture of me when I was in 2nd grade. Can we see it pretty good? There we go. Cute kid, I don't know what happened. And this one's kind of fun too. This is a picture of me when I was 5 years old. And I'm sitting on the steps of the home where I was raised. And you see the 3 pups here? Our dog had 6 pups, and I'm with 3 of them, my furry little pals. And I'm the one with the pants on, just so you know, okay? There's the 3 pups, and that's me right there with the pants on. Isn't that nice? I'm sort of facing the sun, so I'm squinting a little bit. But I remember that that picture being taken, my mother took that. So that was many moons ago when I was 5 years old. A harmonica. Isn't that nice? This harmonica belonged to my father. And many years ago, when my dad was young, he used to be in a band. Him and his pals would play at things like wedding dances, anniversary dances, things like that. My dad could play the saxophone and the guitar, and then he did the harmonica too. And so this is his harmonica, so I play it once in a while. Most of the songs I know you can't play in church because I don't know any liturgical songs like Glory and Praise to God or or One Love Released or whatever. Most of the songs I know are real golden oldies. So I usually play by ear, but then I figured out that a harmonica you gotta kind of blow in and blow out. You can't play it by ear. So if you'd like, I'll play a quick song for you, okay? So just so that you know what it is, it's an old tune called Oh Susanna. And a couple months ago I played it in church for the school kids. It was Catholic Schools Week, so I played a song for them. And so we'll try this song, Oh Susanna. Wasn't that fun? I should be on a stage. Next one leaving town. I just thought that it might be a good idea for many of you who've never been inside the office. Some of you have, but many of you haven't. To sort of show you around. And the business office is right next to the church. It looks like a big brick house. And due to the fact that we're sort of what you might call on a skeleton crew right now with the coronavirus going on. In other words, there's only not all the staff is here at once. So this office is Melissa's office. She's the bookkeeper. And this is where she keeps books. So a lot of things happen right here, the bookkeeper's office. This is the secretary or receptionist's office, and she does a lot of things, but some of the main things would be greeting people when they come in. She would take care of putting the bulletin together, mass intentions. There's all kinds of things that the secretary does. Answers the phone, schedules baptisms, all those kinds of things. So this is the secretary's office right here. And we have a couple pictures right here on the wall. This is Pope Francis. This is Archbishop Jacobs. And I think it would be appropriate to have a picture of me here somewhere. But obviously it would have to be bigger than these two. And maybe put a little floodlight on it. I think that'd make it extra special if my picture was bigger than these guys. Okay? Again, this is Sister Margaret's office. Sister Margaret is the pastoral associate. She helps with a lot of things around here and has a lot of responsibilities. And today, I believe Sister Margaret has responsibilities over at Mount Loretto. That's the Presentation Mother House. So this is Sister Margaret's office. So this is where a lot of things happen. She would make like animal balloons and that kind of thing. This is the living room of the business office, and we have meetings in here. We also get together with families who are planning funerals for a loved one, and so we try to make use of this space here. Very nice. We kind of redid it a few years back to make it look nice. So this is the living room area here, or the meeting room, whatever you like to call it. This is the dining area, and we would have things like staff meetings here. When all the staff is together, we have to put in a couple extra leaves, make it a little longer. And so that we have meetings in here, just opportunity for the staff to talk to each other about upcoming events and issues, etc. And here is a picture when we redid or repainted this room. got this out at Hobby Lobby. It's Leonardo da Vinci's Last Supper. And as you can see, before they took this picture, Jesus says, "Okay, fellas, everybody on this side of the table." Isn't that something? And I remember when I was at Loras College, I took an art history class. And what's interesting about this is around this time, artists were practicing with the whole notion of depth. So when you're looking at this, it gives you the perception of distance. See what I mean, kind of? So, I know more than my prayers. Okay. We just came about 15, 20 feet from the kitchen and the dining room, and we're in an office here where script orders are processed, etc. Like Hy-Vee, Fairway, Aldi's, Applebee's, all those kinds of things. So this is where all the script orders get processed. So if anybody in the parish orders script, this is where a lot of the transactions take place. Right here. It's not a very big room, but it works. We just came about 10 feet from the script room, and now we're in the business manager's office. That'd be Bob Kolb. This is where Bob works. And I think he's hiding underneath the desk. Come out, Bob. Come on, it's okay. We're in church now, and I thought with all the uncertainty and anxiety of the coronavirus situation, it'd be kind of fun to do something a little bit different here. So I'm going to play a song for you on the piano, okay? You heard from me a little while ago when I was playing the harmonica. Now we're going to try the piano. I used to play by ear, but that didn't feel very good, so I use my fingers now. So what we're doing is trying to raise a little money for the parish right now. And so in order to do so, came up with a couple ideas. So here we go. Psst, hey buddy, come here.
Yeah.
We've got some good stuff here. This roll is 50 bucks. And there's 3 rolls in here, $25 a roll or $75 for all 3.
How about I give you 100? I'll save 25 if I buy them all. Or
Deal.
Is it a deal? Okay.
You bet.
There's the cash
Yeah, we
on
take
it.
a credit card, sure, that's fine.
Okay. All right. You got something you can swipe it with?
Oh yeah, I'll swipe it.
You just keep the credit card, and I trust you.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
All right.
We've been busy trying to raise a little money for the parish on the side, and right now I'm out in front of the business office selling pencils, and so I'm hoping that we get some customers today. Oh look, here's somebody right here. Isn't that great? Hello, sir.
Hello.
See, I'm Father Steve, the pastor at St. Anthony's, and as a fundraiser, I'm out here on the street selling pencils. Could I interest you in buying some pencils? They're $1 a piece. That sounds like a lot of money, but it's going to a good cause.
Sure, I'll take 5.
5 pencils? Isn't this great? God is good.